holidays have arrived. Thank you for spending a part of them with us. We're away in Week 16 on EA Sports. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Omaha.
First play, Murray's letting it rip. On target to his man, Tony. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That's caught. He found some space. Escapes a defender. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Play action now, Murray. He brings it in. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that hit stops him in his tracks. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Murray to throw here on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. There was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
60 Eagle. Let's go now.
Throwing here, Travis. Complete to DK Metcalf. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ready?
First and 10 from the 41.
Let's go. Ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He takes it himself. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Now Travis. Has him on the quick hitter. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Set.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Opening drive going according to plan. This is first and 10 at the 36. Running with Walker again. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Set. Go.
Travis setting up to throw. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Look, this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
Warrior 70. Bronco 80. Hey, check that. Hut.
He's inside the 10. And they take it across the goal. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit block, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Murray. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play. Keep driving that defense backwards.
Benson on 1st and 10. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
Come back. What you got?
1st and 10, Murray. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it deep downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 2nd quarter lead. How quickly things can change, partner. The pain from being taken down that prior play, yeah, I imagine that's gone and forgotten now, and it's been replaced by the adrenaline from finding the end zone there.
Yeah, that defense could have certainly used a pass rush from the previous play because that quarterback had plenty of time to scan the field and make a throw, and he gets an immediate measure of revenge for that sack.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tiger. 19, Tiger. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it
Okay,
in the
ready?
NFL.
2nd and 3 now.
Set. Ready?
From the 37. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Back to throw on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Correct me if I'm wrong, partner, but I think it looked like that was actually the primary read on the play, but it's picked off before the ball could get there.
Kate, I don't think there's any question about it. You know, the college game is a game of scheme. The NFL game is a game of matchups. And that was a matchup that they wanted. It worked on all week to get their running back in a one-on-one. Problem was, the defense was ready for it and took it away.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored, if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked.
It's a Seattle touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish out the drive in the end zone, and we take the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. On the return, here comes Rivers. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Sit. Hey.
Now Murray on the play fake. Connects with Slayton. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st down, ball at the 36. Let's come in here, Brock. It's Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Murray thrown again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Cardinals pushing for a score before the break. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Come on.
Murray to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and third downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, the coach wants to see them convert those.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fields this at the 19. That one scored as a massive 67-yard effort. And it'll be Seahawks football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Let's go. Hey.
Back to throw. Travis. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Dadrian Taylor-Demerson getting there for the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Check go.
From the 31. Brought in right side. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
18, Rattler. 18, Rattler. Ready, ready.
Here's Travis. Wilson's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Come on, set.
Still sticking with the passing game. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Toward the sideline, and he's got Metcalf. And he'll be out of bounds just a yard or two short of that 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
I'm sure Coach, a play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They send a receiver in motion right. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Here we go, shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
From the 19. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Space on the right. He's got room. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then And seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Trap 60, trap 60. Hut, hut.
Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Ready, ready.
He'll throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
One last play before the break.
70 Lions. Set up. Ready.
Looking to throw. He's on the move. It's on the top. The ball's out. He lost it. And the offense gets it back with a little consequence here. We've reached halftime in this one. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Reload, reload.
A give up the gut to Walker. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Max Melton who hauled him down there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, set.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Here we go, here we go. Hut.
Travis to throw. It's caught Metcalf. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
70. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Now Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, set, go.
Now Travis. Into the hands of Walker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Searching for somewhere to throw well behind the line. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Let's go. Viking 18. 79 Bronco. And up.
Throwing here, Travis. Forced out to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
You know, Kate, years ago, my old high school receiver and I got together for a football game. I could still close my eyes and throw him that slant. We've done it millions of times. You get a QB receiver connection like that, it's dynamite.
And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Ready, ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Hut, hut.
Travis looking to throw. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hold.
From the gun, it's Murray. Stays in the pocket. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the first down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Let's see what they went with on third down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarring loose, incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Cardinals out for the punt. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And it's going to be their football coming up.
On the jump.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set. Hook.
Travis. Walker hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. Low. Ready.
To the ground with Walker. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
18 Cardinal. Take go.
Travis setting up to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go, set.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
70 Timberwolf. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Bronco 80.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. He's got a man left. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th.
Ready.
Flying forward is Walker. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense is having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On First and 10. It's Murray. Searches from the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
They'll toss it here to Vincent. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Now Murray on the play fake. That's caught for the first. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open. I know Two.
Murray here on first down. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Shit. Whoa.
Play action now, Murray. Short pass caught by his tight end. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Back to the air, Murray. That one's incomplete over the middle.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Cardinals first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, Murray. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
On second and 10, it's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Shit. Come on. Two.
Back to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Benson. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Go. Finish. 2-1.
From the red zone now. Able to get it to Benson. And they get this down to the 7-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Quick pass right side complete. And in for the Arizona touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They'll get this drive started.
19,
First
Tiger,
and 10.
19, Tiger. Set up. Go.
Here's Travis. Cut out left. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks down by only 3. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Now Travis. That's completed right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
On the draw, it's Walker. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Ready.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Ready.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Let's go now. Ready.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Okay, break.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 4-point lead. The kicking team ready for the Seahawks, and forward they run to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Try and push it deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. To throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So it's a win for the Seahawks. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Seahawks winners as we say so long from Seattle.